That's something that I really appreciate in Partner Insight, the ability for me to understand the performance of each partner and understand the performance of my overall pipeline in the same platform. I think Partner Insight is so simple and so easy to work that, my partners just adopted like in a blink of an eye, and they are using it.
So today we have Rodrigo Martineli, who is have a great experience in partnerships. So Rodrigo, please tell me a few words about yourself.
Hey, Roman, thank you so much for the opportunity to talk to you and about Partner Insight. So currently I am the Chief Sales Officer and General Manager of MyCena, a cybersecurity company specialized in credentials management. The partnership story in my life has started like a way back when I was at HP managing first Latin America partnerships, and then when I got a global role at HP, I was managing $3 billion all over the globe, where 70% was through partnerships. So I have quite some experience talking with partners and companies and resellers and all sorts of partners and partnerships around the globe. And I think, usually it's very hard for us to manage partnerships, and that's exactly what I found useful with Partner Insight.
Partnerships are notoriously difficult to manage, right? But if you go into specifics, why do you think this is the case? And what are the specific things that you think are most tricky to solve?
Partnerships, like we talked before in our conversations when we decided to adopt Partner Insight to be our main sales tool for our partnerships, is kind of at the heart of the business. So partnership ecosystems is so fundamental that every single company should rely on partners. But the biggest challenge is beyond all these partnerships, all the different sorts of partnerships, we have the company. And it's pretty hard for you to manage a pipeline where we have multiple partners all over the globe trying to sell your products. And when it's time for you to make your forecast, it's very difficult because your tools does not help. You have segmented sales teams. You have segmented partners all over the globe doing all the sorts of sales. How do you really understand the pipeline, the opportunities, the forecast for your company? And that's kind of what I've been struggling my whole time, because the tools are designed for internal sales, for your sales teams. And that created, in most of cases, lots and lots of overheads, such like the partner business managers to manage that, to put inside your pipeline, or even the partners, most of them, they had their own tool to manage their pipeline. So how do you really work through this thing and make the difference between what is like the performance of each partner and what is the performance overall of your company with the ecosystem? And that's kind of been my challenge for the whole time.
I think what is really exciting about you is that you manage partnerships in bigger organizations, and now you're in a smaller kind of settings, but still which is growing. I think it would be very interesting to hear what kind of different tools processes did you use, and why did you make it a change to use Partner Insight instead?
Because all of these market tools for sales pipeline, they are very, unique. And in terms of, partners, each partner we're gonna use the tool, and that's going to be for only them. So I was struggling to find a tool that could merge all the pipeline information from all the partners for me, because for instance, other sales tools that we have in the marketplace, when I have to put many partners inside the same instance, they will see others' opportunities. And the weakness point of the market tools available in the marketplace, it's basically the possibility to not segregate opportunities and have an overall vision, which we certainly can do in Partner Insight. One of the things that I love about Partner Insight is the ability to, each of our partners, they have their own login and passwords, and they have access to only their accounts. And in my management view, I can see everything as a whole. I can see quarter by quarter. I can see country by country. I can see all the opportunities for each of these partners and these clients in a very segregated way, however, in an overall way as well. So that's something that I really appreciate in Partner Insight, the ability for me to understand the performance of each partner and understand the performance of my overall pipeline in the same platform. I don't need to export data to Excel, which might sound familiar for you and for whoever is watching this video, but I don't need to do that anymore because Partner Insight allows me to have these sorts of views of the same data in different angles. And I think that's amazing.
One of the key features that we have is basically we are giving partners and partnership managers this kind of two-sided functionality, which gives them the same view on the everything regarding each partnerships, right? But I think a lot of people have a concern that why would partner log into yet another tool while they already have some kind of system where they manage the opportunities, the CRM or the Excel file or whatever? Tell me from your partner perspective, what is their feedback?
So first of all, our partners, they must register all their opportunities in our system. Otherwise, we don't have, we cannot protect their opportunity following our opportunity registration process. And I understand that they have their own system, but Partner Insight is too easy. It's so easy for them to do that. So I don't have any partner complaining about moving their data to Partner Insight because it's too simple to work. It's super easy for you to add the information there, and more importantly, give me visibility about their operation, their actions around the markets and everything. So, Roman, I haven't had any kind of a complaint about Partner Insight, which is not the same for other tools because of the complexity. I think Partner Insight is so simple and so easy to work that, my partners just adopted in a blink of an eye and they are using it. So this is another thing that I love about Partner Insight. The simplicity of the platform, it's just amazing. One of the things that I really love that for me is like a breakthrough is the documents thing. So you can share documents with all the partners at the same time. So this is very useful for collaterals because, one of the biggest challenges is to keep all your partners up to date to every single collateral, every single flyer, price tables and everything, and definitely have all these amazing features that we talked, the pipeline, the opportunities, the views and everything, plus the documents. So you can share documents with all your partners like this. And one of the things that I think it's coming and I think it's needed is the reporting, ways for you to put all this data and start to extract views and triggers and the KPIs about your performance using Partner Insight. You are really bringing something that I never seen in the marketplace. And with this new norm, with this new thing happening everywhere in the globe, we need ecosystems more than any time. So I just want to thank you so much, Roman, for the opportunity to be a Partner Insight client and contribute to this solution that I think it's needed by each and everyone that is watching this clip right now.
Thank you, Rodrigo. Look, I'm really excited to have you as a user and not only somebody who is using Partner Insight, but actually help us to think through the product and help to improve it.